The owners of G&M Services had real doubts about bringing in a consulting firm, but what they learned from our consultants was that if they wanted to transform their business from a mom and pop shop to a real corporation, they needed to work on the business rather than in the business.
Hi, my name is Chris Gilliam with G&M Services. G&M Services was formed in 1999, performing concrete cutting and core drilling through concrete walls and slabs. In 2002, we formed another company called Concrete Visions. Concrete Visions performs ground penetrating radar, locating what's in the concrete. About 2 years ago, we started another division for concrete cutting, which is called FireStop. If an opening was to be cut in a fire-rated wall for utilities to pass through, we would put a FireStop system in there to prevent fire from going from one side of the wall to the other. We really didn't think that we had any issues with our company. We thought we were doing a good job running our company. My partner and I were both skeptical of having a consulting firm come in. But he was able to show us pretty quickly how by managing the company instead of working in the company, we could actually have growth. By trying to do everything myself and having my hands in everything with our managers, I was actually slowing down some of the processes. So now having the managers actually do the work and myself with the vision of where the company is going to go and be able to manage the company, we've seen a lot of growth.
Before the consultants came in, we were really a mom and pop shop. We made up things as we went along. We tried to remember how it was done before. Now we're a real company, a real corporation. We have job descriptions, incentive programs, policies and procedures that are in place and written and available to management and all employees to refer back to review. Before, employees and management sort of had to figure out and sort of make things up as we went. Now there's no guessing what my job description is, no wondering what is my role in the company. Now with the programs in place, written and available to everybody, we have really grown from it and have allowed for future growth.
Prior to him coming in, I used to do a lot of things differently. Wore a lot of different hats, didn't manage my time very well. What they've done is taught us to find the strengths and weaknesses of each and every one of us in the company and delegate things to other employees to have them actually run the day-to-day operations, and we can focus more on what we're good at. And since then we've put a lot of things in process. We used to do collections on the fly, do the calls when we needed to get money in the company. Now we actually have collection processes that are in place that step us through each step of the way to get our money in a little faster, get our average day pays down. You know, instead of being 80 days, get them down to like 58 days, which we are doing that now thanks to them.
After a few months of having a consultant here and seeing the things that he was able to do with putting processes in place, working a budget up that was something that we never had before, was a full budget to work off of. It really did make a difference because now we could go back and look over a history of our company to see, okay, this is where our trend is, you know, we're getting busy through these months, slower in other months. We're able to kind of change our direction as to where we're marketing at months ahead of time to increase our sales and revenue for the slower months that we have. It's made a world of difference, and the processes that we've placed has just helped things run a lot smoother.
Our employees are much happier. Profit margin is up. We've increased our sales by 30%. And with everyone knowing what their position is in the company and everything running smoothly, when the owners take a vacation, we can actually enjoy ourselves without worrying about the business. And also with the outlook, knowing where the company looks in 2-3 months from now, we can feel assured that we know what to do to get to the next step. And everything's going well. Very happy.